Hello everyone, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Future's Edge mod pack created by Landstryder. I'm on his server, sponsored by Inti Game, and we have done a lot. Oops, didn't mean to show you that yet. Yeah, I did. Look what I did. I upgraded. Let's talk about the altar first. Well, no, let's talk about the blood altar. So I sat here for hours and hours, pricking myself, going and getting more food from my chef's area, pricking myself some more, eating food, pricking myself some more, and finally built up enough runes to make the tier 3 altar. So for tier 3, obviously tier 1 we need the 4 corners, tier 2 and tier whatever. We now have 4 speed runes, 4 rune of capacity, and 20 runes of self-sacrifice. So I get about 8k every time I do it, and I can hold, I think 18k. So that made it really easy to get the Magician's Blood Orb, which takes 25,000 blood. I stored 18, and then I just pricked myself like once, and I had enough. So that was awesome. Oh, bye, Landstryder. And then I put the cool glowstone blocks up there. So I think this looks pretty good. We'll build the rest of it underground, so you don't really see the tier 4 and tier 5 other than the little pillars that crop up. Alright, let's talk about the incense altar here. Once I was tier 3, then I could make these tiled stone paths, or just the stone paths in general. And those extend another 2 blocks, 2x3, from your wooden paths. And I think you can replace the wooden with stone. I think that works. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll want to try it sometime. But now I have a much bigger area. I have a 5x5 area that I can put stuff in. So what have I added? I've added a little bit more running water. I've added some farmland, some wheat growing on it, some soul sand with nether warts, netherrack with fire. And there's a lot more I could add, but if you could look at this, we are at tier 3 bonus 120%, which is the max for this tier. So as soon as I get to tier 4 altar, then I might add some more tranquility. But yeah, so we're getting 120% bonus from that guy whenever we use our sacrificial dagger when it's in tranquil mode. Plus we're getting all the bonus from all these self-sacrifice runes, so we get a ton of blood. I'm going to come back to blood magic and do a little bit more, hopefully with rituals in just a bit, but I want to show you more of what I have built. Let's look in here. No, there's nothing really in there to show. What I did, I took all the seeds that I had and I went on an adventure to get more seeds, and I built a farm. I built a very large farm. Let's go look at it a little bit closer. So I have storage drawers all in the front, and this is actually very similar to the design that S did. I liked it. It looked really good, so I kind of made it my own, but very inspired by what he did. So go check out his channel to see his big farm. But yeah, I just have these, I think they're like 8x10 areas of every single crop in the game, I think except for 2. I'm missing a few. And I'm not growing potatoes and carrots over here. But pretty much everything else. So it's awesome. I tried to group them by similar things. See, these are kind of all like the wheat and cotton and corn. I don't know why mushrooms are there, but I think they didn't fit anywhere else. These are kind of like long vegetables or root vegetables. Same with those. The fruits are over there. The things like leafy greens are all here. And this is kind of like the random, like spices almost. So you've got like garlic and nutmeg and mustard, and then some things don't fit. Tea. But yeah, so tons of stuff. I just kind of hold right click and go down the area and then just put them in this drawer. And then whatever I need to cook with, I just grab, like a stack of it, put it in this chef's area. But then you'll see on top of this looks like grass, but you'll see it's like a block higher. This is actually a full block that's been chiseled and bitted down to just a 1/16 of a block tall. And you can see barely there's water under it. So the farm is being watered by the what's under this path, but you can still walk on it like there's no water there at all. Really, really cool. And so yeah, it's all hidden in the water. And I'll teach you guys how to use chisels and bits. First thing you want to do is make the right kind of chisel, and it'll say, chisels and bits chisel. It's stick and iron and has a ton of durability, 293,000 durability. I've used not even a quarter of mine. The diamond one has even more. The wooden one is decent on its own, or the stone one, and the gold one is crappy. Never make the gold one. But what you're going to do is you're going to either shift mouse wheel while you're on it to change its mode, or you can hold left alt to pick the mode you want. One thing cool about left alt mode, it has an undo. So if you accidentally chisel something the wrong way, you can actually undo it and it'll put it all back together. Really cool. But the modes you have, you can chisel out a single bit, and these are a 16 by 16 block in every block. You can chisel a whole line, a whole plane. You can chisel connect planes. I'm not sure what those do. Drawn region is nice. You basically right click in one corner, drag to the other corner, and take out chunks at once. And then you've got cubes that are snapped to grid. So a half size, quarter size, and eighth size grid. And then you can take out cubes that are not snapped as well. So that's pretty cool. If you look in my mine, I'll show you how this works a little bit. I've actually got staircases here, and I didn't have to place stairs. I chiseled and bitted them out. You can see some are made of stone, some out of marble, some out of limestone, some out of granite. And all I have to do, let's find where I haven't gone all the way, is I went here and I went align, let's see, half size cube align to grid, and I just left click, and it'll just pull them out, pull the bits out. And now you've got stairs. So I find this a lot easier than like digging it out, placing a stair block. I can just chisel these out really quick. And now I've got stairs. And you can see they're still, you know, it's like walking upstairs. You can actually chisel them even further. And maybe I'll do it just on the top here to show you, because I'm not going to take the time. Yeah, let's take this cobble one here. If I now go to a fourth size and chisel that out, it's even faster to walk up the stairs. It's like you're not even going upstairs at that point. And if you really want to be specific, you can chisel out the eighth size block. And it might actually be easier at this point to chisel a whole line. Yeah, let's try that. Let's get to line mode. So we can just chisel. I'm not sure how to rotate how it does the lines. I think you have to come from the edge, so I might have to break this block. Yeah, it kind of goes away from the bit you're looking at. So I guess we'll have to do this one. But with this mod and this chisel, you can make some amazing designs. Like, you're sculpting at this point in Minecraft. You can make some very round looking things. So that is pretty cool. That's like a ramp almost at this point. And I could even go further. I could switch to bit mode, a single bit or a single line, and take off this, and it would look like a ramp. That would be awesome. But that's pretty cool. I think you can also make very sharp stairs. So like a Minecraft character can hop up like half a block really quick. So you could make, I don't know if I can show it here, but yeah, let's do it here. So if let's switch to plane mode, take off this plane, 4 of them, 2 there. I can actually walk, no I can't. Oh, I thought I could walk up that. You might have to take a little bit, but basically you can make some really steep stairs if you work at it that your character can still walk up, other than these 45-degree stairs. So guys, the possibilities are crazy unlimited, what you can do with this thing. So yeah, make sure you do some chisels and bits. Now there's a few extra things that I want to show you with chisels and bits, and we're running out of time. I haven't even got back to blood magic. I want to go over here and just dump this in the trash real quick, because when you start using chisel and bits, you get all this crap that you don't need. Okay, and let's dump some lava on it. Goodbye. And they're gone. Don't leave those on your server. Your server friends will not be happy with you if you're leaving those all over the place. All right. So let's look what else is in the chisel and bits mods, because it's kind of cool. Obviously the 4 chisels, but then you've got these cards. So I'm going to make 4 of them. So they're all water and paper, and then either lapis, redstone, or glowstone. So I need some paper, which I should have in this one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I want a lapis, glowstone, and redstone. I'm going to go craft these over by the infinite water source so that I have the water that I need. So it was like that. There's the positive chisel design. Oh, gotta get water. The mirror chisel design. Oh, I think the glowstone went in my bag. Or the redstone did. In the negative design. All right, so what this does is this allows you, if you want to chisel something like those stairs, right? And I've chiseled one, and I don't want to chisel every other. So look, one of my villagers turned into a zombie that bites me all the time. I leave him there because he's just so cool. There's a way to cure him, but why would you want to do that? Let me in. There is a way, or I don't want to like have to chisel every single block if I want it to look like that. What if I wanted a ramp all the way down my thing? What I can do instead is get a positive chisel design, I believe. And let's see what it says. It says right-click to right-click to chisel, place or craft with bits and bags. Mouse wheel to cycle rotation, and left alt display the menu. So here's the menu. We've got replace, impose, placement, or additive. Let's go ahead and copy this. Okay. Now we can place it. Oops, that did not work. Oh, it's because I don't have stone bits in my bag. But if I probably do it here, no. Oh, crap. Can I shift right click to clear? How do I clear? Oh no, how do I clear? Undo. Oh, dang it. I really screwed up now. I can't even hop up there. Yeah, I should have thought about that. If I'm gonna like chisel dirt into that, or if I'm gonna try to turn into that, I need the cobble to do it. But I can do it on this one, right? Oh no, I rotated the wrong way. Check that out. Oh, we're gonna make something look really cool here. We made a pyramid. Woohoo! And if you don't like what you built, you can always just use it. I can even punch it. All right, that's a lot of crap floating in there, so I'm gonna let it despawn. Okay, so that's chisels and bits. There's a few other things. I'm gonna have to learn how to might just craft. Oh, that's how you do it. You just craft it with itself, or craft it by itself, and it erases. So there we go. So the negative pattern is like to remove stuff, which is what I probably should have done, not the positive pattern. And then the mirror is like if you want to rotate stuff, you can click and then change the rotation. Then once you've rotated it, you can copy it back to a pattern and then use the pattern to modify it. What else we got? We get the bag. That's wool and a bit, and that makes a bag. I'm not sure how much that holds. I assume it holds a lot more than you can hold in your inventory, which is probably pretty cool. A wrench if you want to just rotate chisel blocks without removing them. A saw, cut along any of the 3 axes. So that I think like is basically like redstone or red power, where you could cut blocks in half, in quarters, and that kind of thing. But you can cut any of the 3 axes and any number of times until you're down to 1/16. So it's really cool. Tape measure to measure, and this chiseled fluid bit tank, I have no idea what it does. So let's make one. Should we make one? Glass, wood, and water. Maybe. I might make it next time and figure out what it is. It sounds like you put a block in it and the bits come out of it. You don't have to like chisel the bits out. Something like that. Who knows? I just know it's a really cool mod, guys. You got to go do it. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is try and get an activation crystal and some... hold on, let me get rid of these. So I can think about what I'm trying to say. Some runes. Some rune stones, so we can actually do some cool stuff in blood magic. So the first thing we need is a activated crystal. Weak activation crystal. And that takes a lava crystal plus 10,000 in a tier 3 altar. Lava crystal is a tier 3, actually it's a tier 1. A tier 1 orb, 3 lava, 2 obsidian, diamond, and glass. So, what glass is up here, isn't it? Glass. I think I put my obsidian in here. I just mined a ton of obsidian because we'll need it. No. Where did I put my obsidian? In here? Is it a mining? Does it go in the mining backpack? Oh, it does. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So I've got more than a stack. How did I get that? Well, I've got some dark tools. And you can see dark tools, if you shift on them, when they're empowered, gain 50% efficiency breaking obsidian. So it's twice as fast. Plus I've got efficiency 2 on that one. I made... Man, I did a ton of stuff. I made this one, charging station from Immersive Engineering. I don't know how to put stuff in it to charge it. I had it powered and everything, but I couldn't put anything in there, so I think it's for some other kind of tool. But so I made instead the Ender IO, basically battery, and now I can just come, it has 4 slots, I can just dump my stuff in. So that one's full. This one's full, but you can see I've been using it a lot when it hasn't been full, so it's taken a lot of durability damage. I'm hoping to get mending on that. You can see I also put spoon on this. It's empowered 2, so it has a lot more power. It can hold 150,000. And it has spoon, which means it acts as a shovel. I don't have to carry a shovel around. That is awesome. And then my ender, I've got sharpness 5. That's only empowered once. Same thing with this guy. And the dark axe, when it's empowered, you can sneak click to get like multiple log harvesting. So it's like lumberjack or whatever. What was that mod called? I don't know, but you can see I used it on this tree. And I did it, and I spawned about 12 ents at the same time, and they all came and attacked me. It was a lot of fun. All right, what were we doing? We were getting a diamond. That was what we were doing. And we were going to make this lava crystal. There we go. So you get your buckets back, you get your ore back, of course. Let's go throw this in to... Lava crystal is awesome. You charge it, it uses the blood in your network to power furnaces, or other, generators that take furnaces. So that is really cool. You need to have a lot of blood in your network, or else you get sick and die. But hello, you coming for me? Coming for me? Yeah, 2 of you. These things are so bugged; they just like hover sometimes. I don't know why. All right, turn into an activation crystal. There we go. All right, that one will do most of the rituals that we can do right now. Oh, is he like stuck behind the wall? Wow, okay, whatever. But now we actually need the runes. So let's look up rune. And you've got a few types. Obviously, not runes. What are we looking for? We're looking for ritual stones. You've got the imperfect, which is not used very much at all. I think it's a waste to build these because once you have them, you can't do anything with them. Ritual stones, on the other hand, you get 1 for every reinforced slate that you have, plus an obsidian. And then you can turn 4 of those into a master ritual stone. So we'll build a bunch of these. We need reinforced slates and obsidian. That's why I've got a ton of obsidian. How many reinforced slates do I have? 2. Not great. We need to get more stone. Oh, you're going to notice, if you look in this thing, I have a transcendent blood orb. That was a bug, but apparently I am now tier 6. I'm not going to use it. I'll tell Landstryder about it, but it's kind of interesting. It just gave me a tier 6 blood orb. Something to do with crafting in the work table with a blood orb gave me that. Don't know how exactly I did it, so I can't tell you how to reproduce it, nor would I exactly, but definitely a bug. What were we getting? We were getting some stone. Okay, since we are pretty close to the wrapping up point, I'll go ahead and finish off these ritual orbs so that we have enough to do Ritual of the Binding, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, got a bunch of ritual or reinforced slates, so we can make some of these. And of course it's going to make me do them one at a time. Just the way this thing, JEI or NEI, whatever it works now. But that's 12 ritual stones, and if we look in our quest log under nanotech, We've got the weak activation crystal. This is a retrieval task. I think we just have to have everything. 1 ritual stone and 1 master ritual stone. So let's make master 1. Where are you? And that takes 4 plus 4 obsidian. We can make that. There we go. Alright, that finished the quest off? Yes, it did. And that gives us either 24 blank runes or 16 ritual stones or Sigil of Ender Severance. Oh, what does that do? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to wait before I pick the reward on that, guys. Yeah, I think I might take the ritual stones, if depending on what I need. Anyway, that's that, and that's pretty much all there is for blood magic. Yeah, everything's Project D or computer or open computers. Sweet. So, what is the heck? Is that someone's sword? I was like, what is sticking through my wall? What are you doing, Ken? I'm doing great today. Okay, so what do we want to do with rituals? Well, we want to have a ritual diviner. Let's get everything we need for that. I'm just going to go way over time today, guys. So much to show you at the beginning, plus so much to do. Oh, don't want to leave that on the ground. We need... Is it going to fit my inventory? Yeah. I've got an obsidian block. I need a lapis block, so 9 of these. Obsidian block, magma cream. And... It's obsidian, magma. Oh, a gas tier. Gas tier's outside. 4 diamonds. And a stick. And we're going to get the ritual diviner. That'll allow us to make it much easier to do rituals. So let's do that. I don't have nearly enough demonic will to get the flight sigil yet, so we'll have to hold off on that. Do not put diamonds in here. Put a gas tier takes how much? I think these all take 1,000. Yeah. And we have hopefully more than... Did I put the right thing in there? Where is that? We have 8,000, yeah. So we've got enough for everything. So we'll take that out. We will put a block of... I'm nervous it's going to put the whole thing in there. Magma cream. These are our dyes that we can color stones with. Diviner will do it for us. Lapis block. Let's throw the stick on the ground real quick. And the obsidian block. What can I get rid of? I don't know. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't really want to throw anything on the ground. Throw the stick. I've got plenty of sticks. So now we've got all 4 of those. Do we need a dusk one? Can we make that? That's tier 4 with a block of coal. So we can't do that one yet. We're not tier 4. And the crafting of this, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, blah. Ritual diviner. Now this one you let's see, shift right click to cycle between them. And you know what I found out? There's no more ritual of binding. So I was like, oh, I need to do a ritual to do binding, but you don't. You don't need that at all. Bound sword right here, bound blade. Takes a diamond sword and a binding agent of reagent in a arcane ash array. Seriously? And this is gold, glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, gold nugget. So glowstone, redstone, gold nugget, gunpowder. That's all there is to it? I was like trying to do rituals and all I had to do was just put 4 things in here. Watch me not have a high enough thing. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. What's the... 400 will? What? Ah, that sucks. All right, guys. Next episode, or maybe not ever. That's gonna be a ton. If you guys know a better way to get tons of will, let me know. I'll do it. But 400 will, that is nuts to get this binding range in. Yeah, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. You want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out Landstryder, Grimcore. There's so many people. Who am I leaving out? Hold on, I don't want to leave anyone out. Twitchy, Lord Raccoon, and Beeble Guy on their channels. They're in the description below. Give them just a check to see if you like their channel. Subscribe if you do. If you don't, then didn't waste much of your time. And I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye.